Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Look, I had an interview by Inman that was written just last week or so, and it brought back an analogy that I've used for many and many years, and that is, have you ever driven an RV cross country? If I have, several times actually. But what the analogy basically teaches you, when you're driving cross country with a very large vehicle, semi truck, RV, so on and so forth, most of you won't drive semi trucks. That's why I use the RV analogy. When you're driving cross country and you're coming up on a hill, you can't just keep your foot just normal steady. You got to speed up for that hill. So we hit the bottom of the hill. We'll say speed limit 65. Let's do 65, 68, 70, whatever you're comfortable doing. We're going to call it, you're going to punch it. Okay? And we're going to get up that hill at full speed with your foot on the pedal to be able to hit 35 or 40 when you hit the top. And then most people take their foot off the gas and then go cruising back down. Not me. I keep my foot on the gas because there's usually another hill. Driving cross country, preparing for hills, is the same analogy we use for sales. When we are doing sales, people I'm talking to today are going to fit into my pipeline tomorrow, next week, next month, 3 months, 6 months, or a year, right? It's building that pipeline. If I take my foot off the pedal today on lead gen, on networking, on talking to my SOI, on my past client program, on my 8x8 programs, or anything else, if I stop doing that because I allow COVID to take over my life, then you know what happens, right? You don't have enough speed to get up that next hill. You don't know how many agents I'm talking to today that are going, Bubba, I'm having a hard time selling right now. Great. What activities are you doing? And they stopped all of their positive behaviors 2 or 3 months ago. Because, oh, well, most people aren't buying or selling. Look, I have a lot of clients that have zero 0.8 to 1.8 months of inventory, which means it's a huge seller's market. Why are we waiting for sellers to list their properties? Why aren't we out there creating the business? Why aren't we doing farms? Why aren't we doing 8x8s or 4x4 programs? Why aren't we picking up our past clients and our SOI? Now's the time to generate those. You can't stop talking to people today because you're going to lose the momentum. Which means you're going to creep up that next hill and a semi truck will pass you. Which means somebody's going to be eating your lunch. They're going to be doing business with people you should be doing business with because you took your foot off the pedal, because you got a little lazy. I have clients that are thriving in today's market. And the reason why is because a lot of people around them took their foot off the gas and we kept it punched. So we will be taking market share away from a lot of people, which is great. I don't want to put them out of business because I have a job that can come work on the team that just took their business. That's the way we have to look at it. Okay? So I want you to run your sales pipeline. I want you to prospect every single day. Remember, the 4 things are the recipe for being a millionaire in real estate. Prospect an hour a day, 25 follow-up emails, 10 texts, and 5 handwritten note cards. Do it every day religiously. Okay? Let's go drive an RV cross country and be a millionaire. God bless.